Howdy everyone, Ryan from the Ford Shop Yard, and today we're going to look at my 1994 Ford F150 XLT. Now, this truck, I bought this truck on October the 12th of 2016 for $1,300. And at that time it had 230,000 miles on it. Currently it has 240,000 miles on it. Now, this truck hasn't been on the road since August of 2018. Reason being, when I bought the truck, it had a really bad exhaust leak. And like I said, that was in 2016. Now, in 2017, after I graduated, I took it to a guy in Lancaster to have the exhaust leak fixed. He was like, "Oh, I'll charge you $150. Well, I dropped it off on a Sunday, and he got to work on it that Monday morning. And long story short, broke the front manifold bolt off in the head. And after that, he just wrote me and said I can't do nothing with it. I broke off a bolt in the head, so I had to go pick it up. Picked it up and brought it home. Couple weeks later, I said, you know what? It was about this time, 2018. Today's July 2nd. So today, 3 years ago, I took and unbolted the exhaust manifold. Got them all off and didn't break a one with a single ratchet and socket. But I drove it around until 2018. I drove it around a few more months after I replaced the exhaust manifold gasket, and still hadn't had the bolt removed yet. Couldn't find nobody who wanted to do it right and not charge me a fortune. So I ended up just parking it. I parked it, and like I said, I parked it in August of 2018, and I haven't drove it since. Now currently, as you can see, it's a bunch of different colors. It's blue, and it's tan, and it's black. Because when I got it, it had black primer on it. And the more it rained, the acid would eat the primer off, and I started seeing two different colors. So I said, okay. So I went out there with a sander and a screwdriver and started just gently just working the primer off, little by little. As you can see, I didn't do too good of a job because there's scratches and blemishes, and you can see where I used a screwdriver. But I got most of it off. As you can see, the fender looks like 95% done, and the door and all that, all the way down. I'm still currently working to get it all off, but I haven't had a lot of time. Been busy the last 9 months or so. And so, but, so in December of 2019, I pulled the motor. I pulled my 5.8 351 Windsor out with the help of my cousin. And so I pulled it out. The transmission's still in it. That's what that ratchet strap is there for, holding the transmission up. But I pulled the motor out of it and, just took it out and just left it out. I wanted to put a 460 in it. And don't know if I'll ever be able to find one. I may just put me another 351 Windsor back in it. Now, this truck is fuel injected, and so I want to keep it as stock as possible. I want to restore it just like I'm going to restore the Maverick. And so I want to have it all repainted, new exhaust, new motor, new transmission, have it all done. As you can see, I'm going to have to replace my hood too, because that big spot right there. What happened was, after I parked it, I went to move it one day, and the hood latch was stuck, and my dad came out with a pry bar and did that little number on it, but that's the only way we could get it up. But it doesn't bother me one bit. I wasn't mad about it. I didn't really even care. But as I said, I want to restore it and get it back to the way it looked back in '94 when it come off the showroom floor. As you can see, I put in new headlights, They ain't worth the crap, really. I mean, they $55 for a set of headlights. And as you can see there, they're scratched up and chipping, and they ain't worth the junk. But as you can see, the front chrome bumper is in excellent shape. It's 27 years old and still in excellent shape. That is what I call quality. You can't beat a Ford. Don't let nobody fool you. And 2017, my tires, I blew up one of my it had 32-inch tires on it. And so after that one blew, the rest of them started to get, they started getting knots on them. And so I just went and spent $100 and got me a used set of tires, and that was, it was about 4 years ago. So they're dry rotted and they're shot. So I need new tires. I'm going to put new tires on it. The wheels are still in excellent shape. But I got a fender badge missing here. I got to replace it. I put new wiper motor, new wipers on it before I parked it. The mirrors are still in excellent shape. The door here, it doesn't close all the way. And I got to get the little striker assembly replaced. But, so yeah. And as you can see, it's got some rust there it's got some rust on it above the back wheel wells. But I'm going to have all this fixed when I restore it and everything. As you see, the belt's got some junk in it. But it is a dual tank system. It is a dual tank system. And both tanks work. As you can see, my spare tire, somebody slashed it and pretty much just cut a big chunk out of it. But I don't know who did that. But I got the original wheel still in my white truck over there, and I'm gonna put it back on. It's got a brand new tire on it. But as that goes, as you can see, it's got brand new tail lights I put on when I put on the new headlights about 4 years ago. And so the chrome bumper on the back is in excellent shape. Now, when I bought this truck, it had a towing package, and of course they all go right there. Well, probably 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I come over here one day, found a whole bunch of washers laying on the ground on each side of my truck. Somebody stolen my towing package off my truck. Don't know who it was, don't know why, don't know who, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I wasn't happy about it, but then again, I can easily replace it. But again, as you see, it's kind of dirty. It's been sitting for the last 4 years, 3 or 4 years. And so you see, back tire on this side. This is one of the ones I had put on when I put the whole U set on. They're all shot, but they're all still holding there. The wheels are in excellent shape. Before I parked it, I replaced the wheel speed sensor and the rear differential fluid. And you see the rust there on the door there. But the inside is in immaculate shape. It really is. It looks brand new, like when it come off the showroom floor. Still looks excellent. Look at the seats. I mean, really, they are in excellent shape. Door handle's still in excellent shape. But currently, as you can see now, the motor is gone. That's the transmission dipstick there, and you can see the transmission's kind of just hanging down. Well, the strap's holding it up, kind of, but I'm going to replace the transmission and the motor. Got brand new battery cable ends right before I parked it. The shocks I haven't never touched the shocks. When I get ready to restore it, I'm going to replace the shocks, new exhaust, new motor, new transmission, everything, paint job. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make it look brand new again. And, so, yeah, but yeah, got 240,000 miles on it. And as soon as I get another motor and transmission, it'll run and it'll drive like a brand new truck. So So that's the walk around on my 94 Ford F150 XLT. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess it's a Ryan from the Ford Shop Yard. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.